Nintendo. Either if you love it or hate it, you can't deny it's one of the most revolutionary video game companies ever. They seem to have a game for everybody. Platformers, action games, racing games, everything! So to pay tribute to the most important company ever, I'll count down my top 10 Nintendo franchises. Only one rule, I had to play at least one game of each franchise in order to make it on the list. Also, please keep in mind, this is my list, so my opinion may be different from yours. So now that we said all that, let's go!
Check on somebody. So today, I think we'll do it with Reggie. My body is ready.
Oh man, it's a shame that Nintendo doesn't care too much about the epic franchise that it's FZero. Created by Mr. Miyamoto himself, FZero makes you control a racer in a tournament with fast vehicles and deadly tracks. Also, the rest of the racers will try to take you off the stage. I was a bit skeptical in the past with this franchise, but then I played it. It's full of adrenaline and really fun, especially with friends. But the last FZero game was for the GameCube, so Nintendo, if this game is so loved by Shigeru Miyamoto, why didn't we have an FZero game for the Wii?
Yes, that's a real pickle.
Come on, how many people came to know this series with the inclusion of Captain Falcon in Super Smash Bros? I just hope we can get more of this awesome franchise for the Wii U, or I am gonna kill somebody. Really?
My body is ready.
What? Star Fox is only number 9 on the list? Calm down, dudes, and please hear me out. I don't like space shooters as much as everybody else. I'm not really sure why. It's not my least favorite video game genre, but they are just boring for me. But if I had to choose the best space shooter ever, it would be Nintendo's Star Fox. Picking a bunch of animals and throw them into big spaceships to shoot everything may sound stupid, but it's epic as hell. Great environments, fun gameplay, cool power-ups, and epic vehicles. This game does almost everything right. Some may say Star Fox is dead right now, but I disagree. I mean, yeah, maybe Adventures and Assault were not as good as Star Fox 64, but they are still very fun games. Let's hope Retro Studios, the masterminds behind Metroid Prime and Donkey Kong Country Returns, make a Star Fox game soon. Please?
My body is ready.
What can be said about the Earthbound series? Seriously, playing this game feels like an honor. More famous in Japan than the rest of the world, Earthbound features a group of little boys with psychic powers who travel around to stop evil creatures. Yeah, this is an RPG, but a different one, with crazy abilities, weird and funny enemies, and possibly some of the best moments of video game history. With the scariest boss ever made and the saddest moment ever in a video game being part of this franchise, one can understand why Earthbound is so epic. But, like Star Fox and FZero, Nintendo doesn't give Earthbound too much attention. With the exception of the unreleased Earthbound 64 that became Model 3 for the Game Boy Advance later, Earthbound is their only franchise that never made the 2D to 3D jump.
I almost fainted, but then I didn't.
Full of feelings, beautiful soundtracks that made me cry, and awesome words, we hope this series returns someday. I don't care how. If it's either on the 3DS or the Wii U, we just need a new Earthbound game.
My body is ready.
We all know DK's deal. He used to be an antagonist and became a protagonist. With the help of the epic company that Rareware was, Nintendo brought back their big ape in one of the most epic quests for bananas you ever saw. Yeah, bananas. Although this concept and its protagonist may sound stupid, the Donkey Kong Country series are really epic. With amazing visuals for its time, great level design, atmosphere, and the best soundtrack ever made. Yeah, I said it, DKC has the best video game soundtrack ever. Even better than Shadow of the Colossus or any Final Fantasy game. country games are the best ones, other DK games like Jungle Beats, Donkey Kong or Mario vs Donkey Kong can be very entertaining too. With Retro Studios making their last game epic as hell, we all expect an amazing sequel soon. Let's just hope they bring back the Kremlins and the DKC2 soundtrack.
Of course!
My body is ready.
Possibly the most creative and innovative of all Nintendo franchise, the cute Kirby lands at number 6 spot on this list. Using this pink puff to eat up other creatures, eat their souls and then use their abilities to kill more creatures in order to stop King Dedede was one of the most original gameplay ideas ever made. And even when he's not eating other creatures up, he still has some amazing games, transforming into different objects while being a yarn, raising his bodies with stars or using the DS abilities to go around, everything you can think of. Kirby is epic. To sum it up, the Kirby series are original, creative and really fun, and with the cutest protagonist ever, what could go wrong?
My body is ready.
When I say Nintendo is revolutionary, I'm not kidding. And what example is better than Metroid? You are Samus Aran, a bounty hunter, going around space killing Metroids, one of the deadliest creatures in the universe. But you're always ambushed by those freaking space pirates. Those bastards. You will never stop fucking around with Samus, won't you? The Metroid series are awesome. In amazing places to visit, cool power-ups, great plots, and outstanding battles against evil creatures like the Metroid, Mother Brain, and my all-time favorite villain, Ridley. Basically, this franchise has something for everyone, so you must try this masterpiece of a game series. Put on that power suit and go kill them all, girl!
My body is ready.
Do I have to say much? Honestly, after Mario, Pokemon is possibly the most famous and successful video game franchise ever. The formula of being a young kid, traveling around, catching and fighting pocket monsters with superpowers never gets old. Never.
Oh yeah!
We saw original games in the history of gaming, but this one just might be the best. There are crap tons of Pokemon and there are for everyone. From small monsters to giant dragon and ice cream, there are tons of unique and powerful beasts in these games.
Milf! That's right!
You just can't stop having fun with these dudes. Also, I honestly think the Pokemon games can get you smarter. I mean, yeah, as a kid it was just a game with super powered animals, but when you grow up you realize that there's a lot more into these games. Really, all those strategies, items, abilities, everything, it's all part of an amazing game that challenges you over and over, and you'll never give up, because you wanna be a Pokemon master. And let's not forget, Pokemon had an amazing anime that still airs today, and I don't care what about anyone says. Ash Ketchum rocks and this anime is awesome.
Hey, I know. I'll use my trusty frying pan as a drying.
Man, I love this franchise a lot.
My body is ready.
What's the best game to play when you are depressed? A game where you use a fat plumber to kill turtles! Really, what can be said about Mario that hasn't been said before? One of the funniest platformers ever made with tons of cool power-ups like the Fire Flower or the Tanuki suit. Going through different places and even space is just magnificent with the old fat Mario. Also, Mario managed to be good at every genre. Card games, sports games, and even RPGs. RPGs! A platformer mascot who makes some of the best RPGs ever made! This franchise is epic. You got Mario, Peach, Luigi, Yoshi, Bowser, everyone. and it's because of this group of weird people that we have games today. Sometimes you should put down that Call of Duty game, turn your PS3 off, and remember this is all possible because of Mr. Miyamoto and his lovely Mario. We'll always love you, my Italian friend. Oh, fuck you!
My body is ready.
The Legend of Zelda.
Oh, come on! That's stupid!
I know what are you thinking. How's the Zelda isn't number 1? What can be better than Zelda? Well, please shut up, I have a script to read. Mario was Shigeru Miyamoto's first good creation, but The Legend of Zelda is his best one yet. This franchise is all about the adventure you experience while playing its games. The story is interesting enough, it's full of lovable and colorful characters, and has a deep gameplay and intelligent puzzles, and you've heard all this before. Some people may consider this to be the best video game series ever made, and I can't blame them. Really, each game offers a new and fresh idea that will make you play for hours. Oh, and this series has lots of replay value, with tons of side quests to accomplish once you finish the main story. I'm really using the same joke twice in the same video? Whatever, back to Zelda. Another thing that makes me love this franchise is how many feelings it can give you. You can feel happy, you can feel sad, you can feel scared, everything with this amazing franchise. I really tried my best to say how much I love The Legend of Zelda, but I just can't find the appropriate words, so I think music and clips will be enough.
I can't wait to bomb some Dodongo!
Fuck it! So what could be better than Zelda?
Focused on beating Mr. Miyamoto, I heard some of you laughing. Don't try to deny it. I heard you. Yes, my body was ready.
So, what could be more epic than both Zelda and Metroid? What could be funnier than Mario and Donkey Kong Country? What could be more original than Kirby and Pokemon? Well, for a franchise to be number 1 on this list, it must combine everything. So here it is. Super Smash Brothers. Fuck yeah, you can't deny you agree with me. Having characters from all Nintendo franchises fighting together is possibly one of the best ideas ever made.
Welcome to Operation Mindfuck!
It's epic because of the different characters you can play as, including characters from other companies like Sonic or Solid Snake.
So, tell me about Metal Gear. You knew? The game is fucking called Metal Gear Solid.
It's funny because up to 4 players can participate with you, off and online, having hours of fun with each character's moves and abilities. It's original because of the unique fighting style that revolutionized the fighting genre, with satisfying chaos. So this is why Super Smash Bros. Is my best Nintendo franchise for me, because it has a little bit of each other one, making up a great trio of games, and I can't expect to see how Super Smash Bros. 4 is going to be. I am a serious fan and Super Smash Bros. Is awesome. Oh, and instead of asking where Fire Emblem is, why don't you comment and subscribe? See you later, guys.